Good morning, everybody. I am out on the trail pretty early this morning. I got started very early this morning, left the house about 3:45, drove down here to the wonderful state of Tennessee to check out some sights on this rather frigid morning. It's about 24 degrees right now. But I am in the Colditz Cove State Natural Area in Tennessee. And the reason I'm here is I'm going to hike to a spot called Northrup Falls. It looks like a pretty nice waterfall. I've never been to this one before. I'm going to check it out. And then I've got a whole list of places I might go to today, spread across Tennessee and southern Kentucky. I'm not real sure how the water flow will be, simply because there hasn't been much rain here lately. But I think this has a big enough watershed that it should still be worth checking out. At least that's my hope. But if not, we have plenty of arches that we can go to instead. But anyway, I'm going to quit talking and get to hiking at a little bit faster pace here so that I can warm up a bit. Because like I said, it's quite chilly out here this morning. Okay, so the good news is the falls is obviously flowing and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm not at all familiar with this area, but I believe this is a loop that will take me down to a better spot. You can see the falls there, but not my favorite perspective. There's a lot of branches and stuff in the way of the falls, so not the best for a photograph, I don't think. So we're definitely going to see what else there is. Alright, so the first comp I did here is just sort of an obvious comp. This is like the most obvious spot to set up your tripod when you walk out here. And I mean, it's an alright shot, don't get me wrong, but it's lacking. I think I can do better, so I'm going to kind of explore around and see if I can't find a little bit better composition of this. Alright, so this new spot here that I came to, kind of under this rock shelter, is a lot better than that one over there. For one, that gnarly looking tree isn't in my way anymore, but it's also just a more pleasing angle of the falls, I feel like. I've got a couple different compositions from right here that I'm happy with. I'm not sure if I'm done shooting yet or not. I'm actually kind of wondering what would happen if I could kind of get down right in there. So I'm going to kind of investigate what would be involved in that, but nothing else. I am happy with the shots I've gotten so far. A little bit of technical information, just because of the way the light's coming in here. I am having to do two different shots. It's both the same exposure, but the difference is the way I adjust my polarizer. So for one, I need to kind of polarize for the splash pool and rocks down below. And then I need another one to kind of polarize these the wet cliff face. That way I've got both, and I can just kind of selectively merge them in Photoshop later. I'm going to put the camera away safely in the bag and see if I can't kind of scamper down there and maybe get a little bit more unique angle, because this is the angle I've seen everyone photograph this falls from. Okay, so in getting down here, I ended up having to make use of my two favorite pieces of gear I bought for winter waterfalling, so I figured I'd share those with you. One is micro spikes, which I almost didn't bring today because I wasn't expecting to need them, but that right there is solid ice, so they came in handy. And the other thing are high-cut waterproof socks. So I just went wading through the water there, exploring options. Turned out I didn't need to do that because those options suck. But it was still worth coming down here because I'm going to shoot the falls from right here where I'm standing. I think this is going to be a really nice, unique comp. But the light's starting to shift on me here, and I'm not liking the direction it's going, so I need to quit talking and get to doing it here. Alright, so that was Northrup Falls. I'm now hiking back the other end here. This trail makes a loop, I think. I hope. So, super nice waterfall. I'm really happy with that. And I actually think I really like that amount of water on it. I think any more than that, it would be too much. And any less, I don't think would be quite enough. So, very happy with it. Happy with the conditions I got. I think I got some good shots of it. So the good news is, regardless of what the rest of the day brings, it was fruitful, because I think I got some good shots. So it takes a little pressure off the rest of the day. With that being said, I'm not real sure what the rest of the day is going to bring. Probably only going to do Northrup Falls in this video, just so stuff doesn't get so discombobulated because everything's spread out everywhere. But yeah, you guys know me, I'm a little bit indecisive sometimes, so I'll get back to the car and decide from there. So don't go anywhere just yet. One last look at it before we say goodbye. Bye-bye, Northrup Falls. So if anyone was wondering, the Backpacker's Pantry version of granola with blueberries, almonds, and milk is good. It's alright. Not as good as the Mountain House. Just stick to the Mountain House version. But definitely edible. But anyway, that was Northrup Falls. I'm going to finish up the rest of my breakfast I added just a hint too much water to. And go somewhere else. May or may not make a video. I don't know. You never know with me. That was Northrup Falls, an early morning chilly adventure. I think we got some good shots. If I did, you probably saw them in the video. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure, which may even be today. Who knows?